Hope y'all's doing good. I got time to kill, so we on here, right? Y'all, this wind is crazy. I ain't got nothing else going on, so I figured why not, right? I'm just out here kind of rigging up a little bit of a where I can. No, no. I'm just out here kind of rigging up a trying to rig up a fish finder on the John boat, y'all. All I did was scored a little Prada uh Max 4 Hummingbird off a marketplace. So I just figured I'd come out here and rig up something real quick. Of course, nothing I have mounts to it correctly. Go figure. So we just gonna take and rig up something. That's what we're doing. When you got that middle of nowhere life, that's what you do. You ain't got it, you rig it up and make it work. You know what I'm saying? So just rig up about two screws and stuff. We should be okay, right? I can shoot around rig it. Let's tell you what, let's take the same part and then we'll go from there. All right, ball, what's up? Yeah, I wasn't done the best yesterday. Apparently, I ate something that didn't like me back. Go figure, right? All right. Oh, I believe I turned my word. We'll do another one right there. Maybe. See. Maybe not. Let's do one. Yeah, there and one. That I'll be able to live with. With something like that. Now, if we make mark, we do. Ain't gonna be nothing great. Just got to work, right? That's the whole thing about. We live out in the middle of nowhere and we make it work, right? That's all you got. All right. That whole lines up. And and I cannot see that. Look at this. How's that? I got Allen's, really? I mean, do that. Okay. One through. And we get the other one through. We'll have her licked, right? How is everybody today? Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Like I said, we're rigging up a trolling motor on the old John boat. Or we're trying to, anyway. It's more of a rigging, if you will. I only gave like 50 bucks for the only gave 50 bucks for the daggone fish finder. But we'll make it work. We will make it work. I promise you that. Oh, there's that. Now we just get this sucker to bolt up. Oh, oh. It's like we're getting somewhere now, y'all. Yeah, I've been just setting this in the side of the boat. Don't like doing that. Don't like it at all. How's everybody doing today? Hope y'all's had a great day. I'm doing a lot better than I was yesterday, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I forgot around here and try to rig up this fish finder, and then we will go from there. Walk and grab a wrench, y'all. Let's see what size it is right top of my head. There we go. Should have known. It's always a metric, right? Always a stupid metric. And all I got, as I said, this right here aiming for this particular trolling motor or fish finder. This is just some stuff I had laying around for a different one. But hey, we can make it work all day long, right? That's what we're gonna do. That's part of that whole John boat life, ain't it? They don't want to make nothing for John boats, so you have to make it work on your own. So that's what we do. All right. So now we've officially got this rigged up. So only thing we gotta do now is mount this on the boat. And I'm guessing, somewhat right in here. Let's go ahead and tilt this down a little bit. What is up, Dark Squeak? How's it going, my friend? All right. And it's not that I need this so much for a fish finder. I need a depth finder. You know what I'm saying? Because like most places I fish at, I have no idea. They're looking down or just dropping line and kind of guessing at it. So I figure, hey, got this sucker off marketplace for $50. Why not? Right. And all I can do is mount this. I'm thinking I'm gonna go here, I guess. Or it'd be good. Why not? See, I could, if I came over here, I don't want to mount it in the seat, but I could mount it right here, which would be a smart thing because I wouldn't, I'm not mounting it anywhere where it would affect, give me leaks or whatever. But at the same time, I don't know. It's a John boat, so I don't think it's really going to be that bad for leaking even on the side here. If you look, this is pretty high up. I mean, it's actually really high up. And if I got water up that high, y'all, I'm probably in trouble. I'm probably sinking, right? So I can get away with that, I guess. I mean, my other thing, I can mount it all the way up here, but I mean, the screen isn't that big, right? So let me just slap this together, sort of, kind of. Do it on motorcycle. I guess I should do this anyway to get a feel for how it's going to be here. I mean, I could mount it here, perhaps, or something like that. I mean, I guess that would work. I mean, it's pretty good ways. If it's a John boat, so of course I'm sitting in the back steering. What is up, everybody? How you doing? Come out it here, and I mean, I guess that would work, but I don't know if my eyes are good enough to see it that far away, right? You know what I mean? Hmm. But I mean, it would work. That would be creating a leak nowhere. Of course, I mean, I'm down. If I got water this far up on this John boat, I'm probably going under anyway, y'all. And if I had it mounted here, I don't know though. That is pretty sweet right there. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? Sitting from the back seat, it being right there. That's kind of sweet. What do y'all think? I mean, I could literally mount it anywhere through here like this. But it's like to me, once you get so far up, you're kind of defeating the purpose, right? Because I could mount it here, or actually I could mount it right here. That's right. Yeah. I don't want to mount it back there because then you're having to almost turn around behind you. You know what I'm saying? To see what you're even trying to, when you're trying to see your fish finder. Because I mean, you can put it right here all day long, and it's no problem. But then again, when you're doing the trolling motor, you're gonna be like this to look at your fish finder, which what I'm already doing, which I already don't like. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of up in the air on which direction to go. I didn't clean this John boat out, y'all. It's full of sticks and leaves and kind of crappy. You know what I'm saying? I really hate putting holes inside the boat. You know what I'm saying? Putting them anywhere like in the corner or in the seats or whatever, no big deal. But another option, I guess, could be to mount it down here. But I don't know. That's kind of not good either, really. Still gonna have to be like up here would be totally awesome, but I hate drilling a hole into the side of the boat. You know, it would work totally awesomely. Ain't even gonna lie. Say, oh, so that's like a I mean, the possibilities of how to mount it are endless. I hate putting holes in the side of the boat if I ain't got to. Of course, I mean, just stepping back, looking, things really gonna be that. Like I said, if water comes up that high on the side of the boat, I'm probably in a world of hurt anyway, and I'm probably sinking. And like I said, it's not real big. Fish finder. See, because I would tend to one rather just put it right over here. I tend to one rather put it right here. I just don't know how well I could see it from there. I'm too interested in going that route regardless, though. That would be kind of sweet. Plus, I could even mount it, like this out of the way, I guess. I don't know, yeah. I don't know. Should I mount it to the seat? Should I mount it underneath it? See, we are trying to rig up a trolling motor if I don't break it first. Right? Or not trolling motor, fish finder. Overlook me. I just can't make up my mind. If I want to mount it to the side, that's awesome. And it's all right. I just hate putting holes in the side of the boat. I really, really do. I mean, not that I see it being a problem. I know I've used rubber washers, blah, blah, blah. Be totally fine. About ready to do it to it, you know what I mean? So ultimately, that would be, in theory, about the ideal place to put it, honestly. Or twist this over back. I mean, right there would be pretty sweet. I'm not lying. Something like that. Oh yeah, that could be all kinds of great. I don't know. Could be a winter chicken dinner right there. I ain't even lying. That could be all right there. And the boats I've got's not real big, so I believe this might be the way to go. And like I said, it's only a $50 fish finder. And hose this high on the side of the boat, I believe I'll be all right. Like I said, if the water gets up that high, I'm already in a world of hurt. I'm probably going under at that point anyway, so I'm thinking that'd be fine. I mean, there is other places to mount it, but this right here doesn't seem like it'd be that bad, to be honest with you. Because, like I said, that's literally to God 2 inches from the top of the boat at most. So, I mean, if I'm taking on water through that, then I'm probably going under. What is up, Amber? How's it going, my friend? I'm thinking that might be my best bet right there. Let me see if I got a drill bit the exact size of the bolts we're going to use, which I think the bit whenever I got in, it's about right. If not, I'm gonna keep the hole really tight on it. That way, regardless, I should be good. Y'all, I guess I'm gonna take a leap of faith and go ahead and put it right here. So let's see. Put us some more. One here. There's our two pilot hose. I guess. Hey, moment of truth. Oh, hey, there's holes there. Might as well go do it to it now, right? Why not? Probably gonna need the washers on the inside. Most likely, we will find out. Let me go ahead and take all this. Take the actual fish finder off of it for a moment. Might be a whole lot easier. That's just the mount. Well, I drill them hose. Dead on. So I do need it one size bigger. It's a whole lot bigger than I wanted to go. Yeah, he'll be all right. Boy, I tell you what, this aluminum's easy to zip through, yo. What did I do? I got one bolt that was the wrong bolt. How about that? I can make it work for the time being, then, till I pick up some more bolts. Not entirely sure how I did that, but hang around me a little while, you'll see. I do a lot of things that should be able to pull off. Or honestly, I could probably put them. Let's take a super long first. Eh, Probably get away with that. Better off, to be honest. I put one washer on the outside. start out by picking up the one I dropped. Something like that. I think these washers might be too big for this. And they are. It's all right though, like that. And that'll be fine. Ain't gonna matter, is not at all. And we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Well, I don't think we gotta worry about falling off, do we? Really? Remember how I said I was gonna put a washer on the outside? I didn't. Put it on now. Just like that. And a lid on it. We'll get it right. We will get this. See what size. Something about half. I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking it's about half inch. Oh, let's make it a little bit smaller, shall we? There we go. A whole lot smaller. All right. Yeah, found the right wrench. Imagine that. All they had to do was look for the right one, and there it is. Funny how that works, ain't it? Oh, yeah, yeah. Where the inside of that hose tapered, it's preventing the nut from screwing or spinning in it. It's working out pretty daggone good, y'all. I don't think we're good about that. Worry about that going anywhere, do we? Like hang on to a wrench, I'd be dangerous. You know what I'm saying? It's all I'm saying. It's all I'm saying. But hey, we're getting her done. Most definitely getting her done. 12. Just a hair. I don't know why I grabbed a metric knowing good and well it was a standard anyway. Nope, didn't think it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're set now, yeah. All right. As you can see by the boat shaking, that ain't going nowhere, y'all. Nowhere. So we successfully did that. And I use the word successfully very lightly. Very, very lightly. Now let's throw the trolling or the fish finder back on here and see what it looks like. We'll set it where we want it. Should be about right there, I'm assuming. Y'all, that's awesome. Check the boat. I'm gonna call that a successful rig up of the trolling motor. I tell you what, I can't hook up the transducer right now because I actually mounted it to the trolling motor, which I'm not big on doing that, really not. But I tell you what, we can hook a battery to this sucker really quick. Let me run right here and grab one, and we'll see what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we have our Amazon special. We'll hook the battery up, and then we will tack down. All right, so there's our negatory, negative. There's our positive. It's all about the red and black, baby. All right, now follow me. Boy, is it messing up again? All right. I hate these new tripods. Okay, it is working again. Okay, so let's see. We're going to. Oh, y'all, we getting dangerous. We getting dangerous. Now, like I said, I got this thing off Amazon for $50 or Amazon Marketplace. I drive a mile to get it, or miles upon miles to get it. And as you see here, it's just in display mode or whatever. As you can see, hey, I think we got a working trolling motor, and it ain't going nowhere, y'all. And this is also the battery that I picked up. Things being screwy. Okay, no idea. But this is also the battery I picked up from Amazon. So yeah, we're still getting a feel for that. It's showing fully charged and 13.5 volts. So hey, we'll see. But like I said, as you can see, our trailer motor is actually working from using it. So hey, uh, I believe it's a winner. As they say, winner, winner, chicken dinner. This is mounted. So all the thing that we need to do now is go fishing, which eventually we're gonna do. Like I said, it's windy as crap today, and I really don't like being out in a little john boat with only a trolling motor on a high wind day. You know what I'm saying? Because you all over the place, you everywhere but where you want to be, essentially. But now we can literally put this on here before we leave the house, so I ain't having to get all this crap out when we get to the lake, and it'll all be ready to go when we get there, because she is mounted. She's ready to go now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So we have successfully mounted our fish finder. And like I said, it's just a Piranha Max 4. And the little thing is pretty neat. I'll give it that. I've used it once before. And like I said, I just had it kind of sitting in the floor because I didn't have it mounted like it is now. So, but hey, I'm going to call it a winner. And now, whenever we get back or whatever, we want to take her off. We just unscrew this right here, squeeze one in, then this goes back in the building out of the weather. And this part right here just stays right here, y'all. winner, winner, chicken dinner. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot complain with that. So I guess we're gonna call this a success, y'all. Shout out to Heart Tools for not sponsoring me with anything. And I'd also like to take time to thank Craftsman Tools for not sponsoring me with anything, y'all. Anyway, I am Sticks, reminding you all to make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you would. Go check out some videos. I just posted a new one last week. Like I said, it's showing you how to catch fish easily. And like I said, I guarantee if you go, you watch that video and you do exactly what I show you to do in that video, I'm gonna give you a double your money back guarantee. You just go over, it's free to watch the video. Just watch it, and you do what I say and it don't work, I'm gonna give you your money back. Unfortunately, it's free to watch the video, so I won't be giving you anything back. But I promise you, if you do what I'm telling you on that video, you're going to catch fish, y'all. Uh, like I said, I went fishing for like maybe an hour, caught six, and that's fishing from the bank. You know, like most anybody would be, is fishing from the bank. I got the John boat, but almost never take it anywhere because this is Kentucky, and you don't know what the weather's going to do from one minute to the next, y'all. But anyway, I am Six, reminding you, y'all take it easy, get out there, go fishing. Like I said, we rigged up this little John boat, the fish finder. It's $50 fish finder, yeah, and that is a difference maker because now you can actually see structure on the bottom. Uh, like I said, it's more of a depth finder. Is the only reason I wanted it. I wasn't too bad worried about a fish finder. Um, Other than like forward facing sonar or whatever, I mean, you can't believe everything you see on the fish finder, but it can give you a rough idea where the fish are at. But anyway, I mainly wanted it for a depth finder, so hey, we did that. Hey, it's mounted. That ain't going nowhere. But till next time, y'all, I am Sticks, reminding you to like, share, subscribe, y'all. And I'm probably gonna go over here and start killing some more wood ornaments or carpenter bees or whatever you want to call them because they drive me insane. And I want them off my porch before they end up turning all my wood up, y'all. But anyway, till next time, y'all take it easy. Take care of yourselves. Get out and go fishing.